Good afternoon and welcome to Errol Russell Park for the 2025 CABC Gold Bat Championship game this afternoon, which will feature the Windsor Stars, who were victorious over the defending champions, the Newmarket Hawks, by a score of 6-3 in their semifinal. They will take on the hometown club, the SARN Brigade, who defeated the Burlington Brants 1-0 in their semifinal game earlier here this afternoon on our stream. We'll quickly go through the starting lineups here. First for the visiting team for this game from Windsor. Leading off and playing right field, number 10, Noah Renault. Batting second, the designated hitter, number 25, Mitch Hudvanger. Batting third, the second baseman, number 16, Carter Ray. The cleanup hitter and playing third base, number 13, Alec Boucher. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 17, Josh Anderson. Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 7, Jacob Persa. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 4, Josh Hudvanger. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 11, Stephen Adam. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 41, Kyle Maruzik. The starting pitcher this afternoon for the Windsor Stars is number 31, Seth Chauvin. Now the starting lineup for the SARN Brigade as they take their field in their powder blue uniforms. Leading off and playing center field, number 3, Logan Buntrock. Batting second, the shortstop, number 12, Cor Jackson. Batting third, the designated hitter, number 29, Brad Hill. Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 34, Wes Brooks. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 4, Blake Butler. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 21, Alex McLean. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 44, Ron Onison. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 31, Wade Babula. And batting ninth and doing the catching this afternoon is number 6, Brennan Keeley. The starting pitcher for the SARN Brigade is number 20, right-hander Quentin Johnston. So we're about 2 minutes away from first pitch here at Errol Russell as we tee up our championship final here. We'd like to thank everyone for taking the opportunity to jump on the feed this weekend. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage. We're just about ready to go here for this championship game as leadoff hitter Noah Renault strides up to the plate. Again, if you're looking for the feed, we've kind of shifted away from our Facebook Live stuff. We're now on YouTube with our YouTube channel. That link is posted in on our X account. You can also just go on to YouTube and search up CABC Baseball as Quentin Johnston pours that pitch in for strike one, and we are underway with our championship final. That slider misses down for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to count here now on Renault. Ball fouled back to the backstop for strike 2. 1-2 pitch from Johnston. That ball popped up down the right field line. It's going to be a long run for Wes Brooks. In foul ball territory, though, he's able to make the catch. And Noah Renault is down for the first out of the game. So 1 out. That's going to bring up the designated hitter this afternoon for the Windsor Stars, Mitch Hudvanger. Johnston has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Slider drops in there for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike to count. Good hack there from Hudvanger, but that's fouled back and out of play just to my left. Off the houses. So quick 0-2 count here for Quentin Johnston as he delivers. That ball roped up the middle, though, into center field. And the Stars have their first base runner of the game on that 1-out single from Hudvanger. So that will bring up the second baseman, number 16, Carter Ray. Hudvanger the lead from first. Here's the pitch from Johnston. Fastball, inside corner, called strike one. No balls and one strike here, the count. Pitch from Johnston, swung on and missed by Carter for strike two. No balls and two strikes here on Carter Ray. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Change up on the outside corner. That is a called strike three. And Ray is down on strikes for the second out of the inning. Two outs now for third baseman Alec Boucher. Hudvanger the lead. That ball roped to center field. Buntrock going to take a couple of steps to his right. He'll run in and make the catch. And that is all for the Windsor Stars here in the top half of the first inning. No runs, one hit, no Sarnia errors. And the Stars strand one runner on base. The score after one half inning of play. The Windsor Stars, no score. And the hometown Sarnia Brigade coming to bat. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the first. As right-hander Seth Chauvin makes his way out to the mound for the Stars. We'll be right back. All right, we're all set for the bottom of the first inning with center fielder Logan Buntrock leading things off. Seth Chauvin starts him off with a fastball on the outside corner for strike one. One pitch from Chauvin. Slider that's fouled back to the backstop for strike two. No balls and two strikes the count here on the leadoff hitter Buntrock. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Buntrock is down on three pitches for the first out of the bottom of the first. So one out, that's going to bring up Core Jackson, the shortstop today. First pitch from Chauvin. Fastball that misses up and away for ball one. Fastball in on the hands, fouled off the foot of Jackson. That's a dead ball, so count even now, 1-1. Jackson back in the box here. He seems to be okay. 1-1 pitch coming from Chauvin. A little cutter going to find the outside corner for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes the count. Here's the pitch from Chauvin. Slider going to miss down for ball 2. Two pitch. Fastball just missing the outside corner for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes now the count. Here's the pitch from Chauvin. Fastball down, that's fouled back and out of play. Jackson extending this at bat. Another pitch spoiled by Jackson as he fouls that one out of play. Count remains full, 3-2. Here's the pitch from Chauvin. That fastball popped up. Third baseman going to give it a look, but that's going to sail back out of play as well. Pretty good battle early in this game between Chauvin and Jackson. Good fastball there from Chauvin as that one's tipped into the catcher's glove. Morasic hangs on to that one, and Cord Jackson is down on strikes for the second out of the inning. So 2 batters, 2 strikeouts here for Chauvin as he deals to the DH Brad Hill. That ball popped back and out of play. One pitch, ball hit on the ground to second base.
Get there.
Play made there. Play made there by Connor Ray. They're able to get the runner at first. And that's all for the SARN Brigade here in the home half of the first inning. No runs, no hits, no Windsor Stars errors, no runners left on base. 1 inning of play in the book here in our championship game of the CABC Gold Bat Tournament. Score remains 0-0 between the Stars and the Brigade. We'll be right back after a short break for the top of the second inning. Just a reminder to folks that if you're looking for anything news related for men's AAA baseball, not only here in Ontario but across the country, don't forget to go visit our website, cabcbaseball.com. Lots of information on there about many of the leagues that we follow across the country. We also have our own podcast now as well. We're 2 episodes in. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, and other platforms where you find podcasts. As Josh Anderson grounds that one to Cord Jackson at shortstop. That's across the diamond to Ron Onison. And Anderson down for the first out of the second inning. One pitch, one out here for Quentin Johnston as center fielder Jacob Persa going to dig in now. First pitch from Johnston. Slider that misses down and away for ball one. 1-0 pitch. That ball belted to right field. Going to be a long run for Wes Brooks. He lays out, but just misses coming up with that one. So it is a foul ball. 1 ball and 1 strike now, the count on Persa. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Johnston. That ball fouled off to the right side as well. One ball and 2 strikes now, the count. Here's the pitch. Curveball fouled away off Brendan Healy's leg. Persa stays alive. Here's the pitch. Fastball missing upstairs for ball 2. Two pitch coming. Another fastball is going to miss outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes to count. Johnston has his sign. Here comes the full count pitch. That ball hit on the ground to short. Corey Jackson on a couple of hops across the diamond. Ron Otis unable to pick that one up. And Jacob Persa is down for the second out of the inning. Two outs now. That will bring up the Stars first baseman, Josh Hudvenger, for his first at bat of the game. First pitch from Johnston. Fastball hit up the middle. A cue job off the end of the bat, but that's going to get through and end to center field. The Stars have a 2-out base runner here as Hudvenger reaches first. Second hit of the game for the Stars. Veteran Steven Adam going to dig in now, playing left field today. Hudvenger with his lead from first. Johnston going to step off and have a quick peek over at first. Adam settles back into the box here. Johnston has his sign and comes set. Here's the pitch. Fastball, outside corner, called strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Johnston has his sign and comes set. 0-1 pitch, curveball, swung on and missed by Adam for strike 2. Nothing into the count here. We play in the top of the second inning. Championship game of our CABC Gold Bat Tournament. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball in the dirt. Good block there by Brendan Healy. Keeps Hudvenger at first. Johnston has his sign and comes set now. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Steven Adam is down on strikes. That's all for the Windsor Stars here in the top of the second inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and Windsor strands a runner at first base. The score after 1.5 innings of play here at Errol Russell Park. It remains scoreless between the Windsor Stars and the Sarnia Brigade in our CABC Gold Bat Tournament Championship game. We'll take a short break and be right back for the home half of the second inning. Welcome back here to the bottom of the second inning. Right fielder Wesley Brooks going to lead things off here for the Brigade against right-hander Seth Chauvin. That cutter misses inside for ball one. Here's the pitch from Chauvin. Good hack there from Brooks, but that is fouled. Way out of play off to the left. One ball and one strike to count here. Pitch catching the bottom of the zone for strike two. One ball, two strikes to count. Chauvin with his sign. Here comes the pitch. Fastball up and in for ball two. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch from Chauvin. Fastball is fouled way back into the play. Change up down. Good block there from pitcher Kyle Morasic. So runs the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pounded into the ground. Second baseman charging in hard. Not going to be able to come up with that one though. Good 90 feet there from Wesley Brooks. He's able to beat that out for an infield single. So leadoff man aboard here for the Brigade in the bottom of the second inning. It's going to bring up the third baseman, Blake Butler. Wes Brooks with his leadoff first. Squares to bunt. Pulls that back and is taken for a ball. Chauvin with the look in. He has the sign that he wants now. Butler squares to bunt again. Pulls back and takes that for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now, the count. Chauvin with the long look over at first. Brooks with the lead. Butler squares to bunt. Fouls that one back to the backstop for strike 1. Two balls and 1 strike now, the count. Here's the pitch. That one taken down as well for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike now, the count.
Hey.
3-1 pitch inside to Butler. That is ball 4, so he'll make his way to first. The Brigade now with runners at first and second with nobody out. That is going to bring up the left fielder, number 21, Alex McLean, for his first at bat of the day. McLean squaring to bunt. He'll pull back. That taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball taken outside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike now, the count. Chauvin with the long look in, has the sign that he wants now. Here's the pitch. Another fastball taken down for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now, the count. 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken up for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike now the count here on Alex McLean. Already have some action down in the Windsor bullpen as Jake Radstill is now up and throwing. 3-1 pitch to McLean. That one belted towards right field. No Renault making his way back. He is going to make the catch. Wes Brooks goes back and tags up at second. He'll make his way to third. That ball hit a long way, but just stays in the park. So with 1 out now, Stars bench boss Ron Smith going to go out and have a chat with Seth Chauvin and the rest of his defense. So the next batter due up here for the Brigade is first baseman Ron Onison. And we got runners on the corners here with 1 out. We play here in the bottom of the second inning. No score, but the Brigade threatening here. The first pitch finds the outside corner for strike 1. Owen won the count. Blake Butler takes his lead from first. There he goes to second. That pitch missing inside for a ball. Great play there by the shortstop. Josh Anderson is almost had Butler at second there, but that ball scoots underneath the glove of the second baseman Carter Ray. So now we have runners on second and third with 1 out. So that is going to draw the Windsor infield in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That ball hit right back up the middle, almost hitting Seth Chauvin. 1 runner in for sure. Here comes Blake Butler. The throw not cut off. Also not in time as Big Ron gets the Sarnia Brigade on the board here in the bottom of the first, or bottom of the second, excuse me, with a big 2-run single and an early 2-0 lead for the Brigade. First pitch to second baseman Wade Babula in there for a strike.
Hey.
Good fastball inside there for strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes the count here on Babula. Seth Chauvin comes set. Here's the pitch. That ball hit up the middle. That is going to get down for a single. Ron Onison makes his way to second base. So with runners on first and second and 1 out, looks like that is going to be the end of the day for Seth Chauvin as Ron Smith makes his way back out to the mound. So an inning and a third for Seth Chauvin as he exits this game, currently trailing 2-0. He is responsible for the 2 runners on base. And Jake Radstill is going to make his way into the game. So we'll take a brief pause here while he gets his warm-up pitches. And we'll be right back. Brendan Healy due up for the Sarnia Brigade. They are currently leading this game 2-0 here as we play in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Runners on 1st and 2nd with 1 out. We'll be right back after a short break. So Radstill all done with his warm-up pitches, and we're back to action here. Brendan Healy, the batter. Runners on 1st and 2nd with 1 out. First pitch misses upstairs for ball 1. Currently 2-0 Sarnia Brigade here as we play in the bottom of the 2nd inning of our Gold Bat Tournament Championship game. That ball belted to right field. That ball is out of here. Home run for catcher Brendan Healy. He makes his way around the bases. Just like that, the Brigade extend their lead now to 5-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch to Logan Buntrock misses down and away for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike now, the count. Slider misses down for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to count here now on the batter Logan Buntrock. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout in his first at bat. That ball hit hard to right field, and that is going to get down for a single. No, Renault makes his way over to scoop that one up. Runner on first now. Still 1 out. Shortstop Cord Jackson going to make his way to the plate. That ball hit hard towards first base. Great diving play there, though, by Josh Hudvanger. Full extension there on that play. He's able to take that ball and run over and tag first to retire Cord Jackson for the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch to DH Brad Hill misses low for ball 1. Currently 5-0 Brigade here as we play in the bottom of the second inning. Runner takes off for third. Bunt Rock going to steal that base without a throw. Runner on third now with 2 outs. Here's the pitch, called a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. That pitch just sailing outside for a ball. Here's the pitch from Radschel. That pitch called a strike. 3 balls and 2 strikes now the count. Here's the full count pitch. That fastball fouled back into the netting. Count remains full. Full count pitch. That pitch missing outside, and Hill going to make his way to first. Runners are at the corners now with 2 outs. And the right fielder, Wes Brooks, coming to the plate. Back through the order here as this is Brooks' second time up this inning. First pitch from Radschel. Fastball in the outside corner for a called strike 1. Radschel has his sign. Here's the pitch. That one just missing down for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Logan Bunt Rock, the runner on third. Brad Hill, the runner on first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball sails up for ball 2. Here's the pitch. Fastball missing down for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike now, the count. Hill takes his lead from first. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Big hack there from Wesley Brooks. That one fouled though. Off the glove of Kyle Morasic. Count full now. Brad Hill going to be on the move here on the pitch. There he goes. That pitch called strike 3. And that is all for the Sarnia Brigade here in the bottom of the second inning. So for the Brigade in the home half of the second inning, 5 runs on 4 hits. There were no Windsor Stars errors and 2 runners left on base. The score after 2 complete innings of play here at our CABC Gold Bat Tournament Championship Final. It is the Sarnia Brigade currently out to a 5-0 lead over the Windsor Stars. Take a short break and we'll be right back for the top of the 3rd inning. (9-1-2) due up here for the Windsor Stars in the top half of the 3rd inning. Catcher Kyle Maresik leading things off. Pretty good hack of that pitch as he fouls it back into the netting for strike 1. Noah Renault waits on deck with Mitch Hudvanger, the DH, due up 3rd this inning. Good take there from Maresik as that curveball drops out of the strike zone for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from right-hander Quentin Johnston. That pitch just missing inside for a ball. Two balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That ball belted to right field as well. It's going to send Wesley Brooks back towards the fence. He's unable to make the catch, crashing into the fence. And that's going to be a leadoff stand-up double for the number 9 hitter, Maresik, as he gets things going here for the Stars in the top half of the 3rd. So we're back to the top of the order for Noah Renault. First pitch from Johnston. That ball laced towards the left center gap. That's going to get down as Alex McLean makes his way over. He's going to come up with the ball, but Maresik going to make his way around and come in with the Windsor Stars' first run of this game. That's an RBI single for Renault. The Stars now trail in this game 5-1. DH Mitch Hudvanger going to step in as that slider misses up and away for ball 1. Johnston going to give Renault a check at first. He's back safely. There's the 1-0 pitch, good hack there from Hudvanger, but comes up empty for strike 1. That pitch misses down for ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Johnston. Another good hack there from Maresik, but that one goes off, that one goes off the foot of Hudvanger, excuse me. He's going to take a second to collect himself and make sure he's okay here. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch from Johnston. Curveball chopped down the line to first base. That is going to stay fair. Onison will run and touch the bag. And Hudvanger is down for the first out of the inning. Coach Joel Ainsworth going to make a trip to the mound here. Have a quick chat with pitcher Johnston as well as the rest of the infield for their Brigade. Do have action down in the Brigade bullpen right now, as I believe that is Jake Taylor up and throwing right now for the Brigade. So we're all set. Back to action here as Johnson delivered his first pitch to second baseman Carter Ray. That one misses up and in for ball one. Pitch from Johnston misses down and away for ball two. Two 2-0 pitch coming. Carter Ray laces that one down the left field line, but able to sail foul. 2 balls and 1 strike now, the count. Johnston comes set. Here's the pitch. Fastball that just misses up for ball 3. 3-1 now, the count. Sarnia Brigade currently lead this game 5-1 as we play here in the top of the third. 3-1 pitch fouled back into the netting for strike 2. Stars already have 1 run this inning. They're threatening for more here as Noah Renault takes his lead from second base. Johnston with a long look in and has the sign that he wants now. Here's the full count pitch. Fastball fouled back into the netting with Noah Renault on the move. So he'll make his way back to second. Renault takes his lead again. Here's the full count offering again. That ball hit hard and just over the head of Blake Butler on the bounce. Renault going to make his way to third. He'll stop there. The Stars now have the 2 runners on base on the corners. That's going to bring up the third baseman, Alec Boucher. First pitch to Boucher is a fastball in the outside corner for strike 1. Boucher flew out to Logan Buntrock in center field in his first at bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner takes off to second. That ball in the dirt. Good block there from Brennan Healy. Carter Ray able to steal that base with ease. Second and third now with 1 out. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch to Boucher. That ball hit hard in the way to first. Good play there by Roddy Onison. Steps on the bag. And that's all he's going to be able to get as Alec Boucher comes up with an RBI ground out. That cuts the Brigade lead now to 5-2. Coming within a couple of inches there of getting that one down the left field line, or sorry, the right field line, and probably scoring a pair of runs. Instead, here's Josh Anderson at the plate now, and he finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole here to Quentin Johnston. Waves at that one and comes up empty. And Anderson down on strikes for the third out of the inning. So for the Stars in the top half of the third inning, 2 runs on 3 hits. There were no Brigade errors, and the Stars leave 1 runner on base. We head to the bottom of the third inning here at Stan Slack Field. Current score right now, the Sarnia Brigade 5, the Windsor Stars 2. We'll be right back after a brief pause for the bottom of the third. Welcome back for the bottom half of the third inning. Brigade third baseman Blake Butler going to lead things off against Stars hurler Jake Radjko. First pitch is a slider that misses the outside corner for ball 1. That curveball going to drop in for strike 1. Brigade currently leading this championship game by a score of 5-2 as we start off here in the bottom of the third. The 1-1 pitch, another curveball as that one drops in as well for strike 2. Radjko with his sign. Here's the pitch. A little cutter that's going to miss the outside corner for ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed by Butler, and he is down on strikes for the first out here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting, Alex McLean.
So with 1 out, we're going to have the left fielder, Alex McLean, dig in. Flew out to right field in his first at bat. Good curveball there from Radjko as he finds the outside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one missing down and in for ball 2. One pitch. Curveball going to miss way outside for ball 2. There's a little bit of a slip there from Radjko. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, that fastball going to get away from him and catches McLean in the hip. He's going to make his way down to first. So runner on first here with 1 out. I'll bring up the first baseman, Ron Onison. Quick check over to first base there on McLean, and he's back in safely. first pitch to Onison. That ball chopped foul over by the Sarnia bench. And play there by Wade Babula to come up with that one as he's waiting on deck. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one also fouled away. Count now, no balls and 2 strikes on Ron Onison. Here's the pitch. Shot towards shortstop. Anderson on the hop, onto second, onto first. Hudbanger able to dig that one out of the dirt. That is a 6-4-3 double play. That's all for the Sarnia Brigade here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on. Score after 3 complete innings of play here at our CABC Gold Bat Tournament Championship game. The Sarnia Brigade currently lead this one 5-2 over the Windsor Stars. We'll take a brief pause and come back for the top of the 4th inning just after this. Welcome back to action here at our championship game of our CABC Gold Bat Invitational Tournament. We're into the top of the 4th inning here with center fielder Jacob Persa leading things off. He takes a strike from Brigade right-hander Quentin Johnston. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That ball hit on the ground towards second base. Babula up with that one, onto Onison at first. And Persa is down for the first out of the inning. So 1 out, that's going to bring up the first baseman, Josh Hudbanger. Hudbanger takes a first pitch strike. Hudbanger 1 for 1 today with a single, 1 of 5 hits so far for the Stars. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball hit back here to the backstop for strike 2. One ball, 2 strike pitch. That ball in the dirt. Count now evens up 2-2. That ball also hit on the ground to second base. Babula up with that one. Throws on to Onison at first. Just like that, we have 2 outs for the Stars here in the top half of the 4th inning. So 2 quick outs here. That's going to bring up the left fielder, Steven Adam. Takes a big hack at that first offering from Quentin Johnston, but comes up empty for strike one. Another good fastball, but comes up empty again for strike two. 0-2 now the count on Adam. Adam gets a piece of that one, fouls it back in here to the netting. Count remains 0-2. Here's the pitch. Slider that misses up for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's the pitch from Johnston. Another fastball that misses up for ball two. Currently 5-2 Brigade here in the top of the fourth inning. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed by Adam. He is down on strikes for the third out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no Sarnia errors, no runners left on base. We head to the home half of the fourth inning of our championship game this year at the CABC Gold Bat Tournament. The Sarnia Brigade continue to lead this game by a score of 5-2 over the Windsor Stars. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back for the bottom of the fourth inning. Wade Babula going to lead things off here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Facing Stars right-hander Jake Rajskol. Babula finds himself up here 2-0. That pitch finds the plate for strike one. Rajskol into his third inning of work. He came out into the game back in the second inning. That pitch up for a ball. 3-1 now the count. He took over from Stars starter Seth Chauvin. So here's the 3-1 pitch. That pitch going to miss inside. Babula going to make his way to first. So the leadoff man aboard here for the Brigade. And that's going to bring up the Brigade catcher today, number 6, Brennan Healy. 1 for 1. He had that big 3-run home run back in the 5-run second inning for the Brigade. As a good hack at that one too, and fouls it back into the netting. No No balls and 1 strike. Rajko with the check at first. Here comes the pitch. That curveball misses down for ball 1. Check over at first. Babula back in there safely. Count remains 1-1 here with Rajko picking up his sign. Here's the pitch. Healy on the ground. Just fouled down at first base. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Healy going to dig back in here. Babula takes his lead from first. Here's the pitch. That ball popped up on the infield. Wind knocks that one down a little bit. A little bit of trouble there for Josh Anderson as that falls at his feet, but Babula getting caught in no man's land there, and he's thrown out at second base for the force out.
Now batting the center fielder.
So Healy will reach on the fielder's choice. He takes his place at first. That ball ripped back up the middle by Buntrock. Rajko just getting his feet out of the way. So we have runners on first and second now with 1 out. Shortstop Cord Jackson going to make his way to the dish.
Coming to the plate, Jackson.
Runners at first and second here. First pitch from Rajko to Cord Jackson. Curveball that misses down for ball 1. One old pitch, good hack there from Jackson as he fouls that one back into the backstop for strike 1. Rajko with his sign. A couple of looks to second base. Here's the pitch. That ball fouled back and out of play by Jackson. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to Jackson. Fastball just missing the outside corner for a ball. Count now 2-2. Here's the pitch. Curveball going to miss just up for a ball. Count now full, 3-2. Only 1 out though. A pitch on the outside corner called strike 3. Jackson going to make his way back to the bench as he is out number 2. So 2 outs now for the Stars as that first pitch to DH Brad Hill misses down for a ball. Radstickle and the Stars trying to get out of a little bit of a jam here. First and second right now with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Hill. Curveball finds the inside corner for strike 1. Hill 0 for 1 with a walk in his last plate appearance. Here's the pitch. Fastball fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch to Hill, missing down for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. Ball hit towards center field. Looked like it was off the end of the bat. Person makes his way in, though. He'll make the catch. And the Stars are able to escape this Brigade rally here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. So for the Brigade in the home half of the 4th inning, no runs on 1 hit. There were no Stars errors, and Sarnia leaves a pair of base runners on board. 4 innings of play in the books here at our Gold Bat Tournament Championship game. The score right now remains the Sarnia Brigade 5 and the Windsor Stars 2. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back for the top of the 5th inning. Stay tuned. So we're all set to go here for the top half of the 5th inning. Stars catcher Kyle Murasic leads things off. He takes strike 1 from Brigade starter Quentin Johnston into his 5th inning of work now. That curveball hit hard to right field, but Wynn going to hold that one up. Wesley Brooks able to make the catch. And the Stars have 1 out here in the top of the 5th. First pitch to right fielder Noah Renault fouled into the backstop for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another good hack there from Renault. That one also fouled back into the backstop though for strike 2. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes to count here on Renault. Curveball hit towards second base. Great at Babula though. And Renault gave that one a good charge, but he is the second out of the 5th inning. So DH Mitch Hudbanger going to step in now for Windsor. He takes that fastball inside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch, that fastball also missing inside for ball 2. 2-0 pitch. Good swing there. That ball going to get through and into right field for a single. That is out of the reach of second baseman Wade Babula, and the Stars have a little bit of life here with 2 outs as Hudbanger reaches on the single. So that will extend the inning as second baseman Carter Ray going to make his way to the plate, but not before we get a mound visit here from Coach Joel Ainsworth. Looks like he is going to take the ball from Quentin Johnston, and that will be the end of his day. He exits to a nice ovation here at the crowd behind us. Lots of congratulations from his teammates, and entering into the game now is right-handed pitcher Jake Taylor. So we'll take a quick break here as he goes through a few warm-up pitches here, and we'll be right back to action here. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 outs. Stars have a runner on first base with second baseman Carter Ray coming to the dish. We'll be right back after a short break. First pitch from Taylor. Going to get away from Healy and back to the backstop. So Hudbanger will advance to second. So Stars with a runner in scoring position now here with 2 outs. 1-0 count on Carter Ray. Here's the pitch. That ball popped up. Going to be backing out of play though.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's funny. You know,
1-1 pitch incoming. Curveball going to miss outside for ball 2. Taylor has his sign and comes set. Here's the pitch. That ball chopped foul over by the Brigade dugout. Count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. We play here in the top of the 5th. Mitch Hudbanger, the runner on second for the Stars. Here's the pitch. Curveball going to find the inside corner. And Carter Ray is down on strikes looking. As Jake Taylor able to come in and thwart the Stars rally there in the top of the 5th inning. No runs, 1 hit, no Brigade errors. The Stars leave 1 runner on base. We head to the bottom half of the 5th inning of our championship game of our 2025 CABC Gold Bat Tournament. We would like to take the quick opportunity to firstly wish all the dads out there as well as here at the park a very, very happy Father's Day. We hope you're enjoying your day. We'd also like to take the opportunity to thank all the teams that have attended this year's event, as well as the tournament committee for helping us put on another top-notch event. We hope the teams and the fans have enjoyed the action here again this year, and we're already looking forward to coming back in 2026. So thank you to everyone for making this another special event, and we appreciate all your support. We'll be right back after a short pause. So we're all set to go here in the bottom of the 5th inning with Wesley Brooks, the Brigade right fielder, leading things off against Jake Radjisko. He drops that curveball in for strike 1.
I changed.
Lots of action in both bullpens on both sides of the field. Down in the Stars bullpen, it is Jeremy Orton getting loose. Meanwhile, over in the Sarnia bullpen, we have 26 Greg Ross, as well as number 5 Cole Bridges, both getting loose. So Radjisko able to get Wesley Brooks to go down swinging. He is the first out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That ball popped up. He's going to get back and out of play. For strike 1 on third baseman Blake Butler. Curveball just going to miss the outside corner for ball 1. The ball hit a mile high to left center field. Both outfielders converging, with center fielder Jacob Persa making the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, Alex McLean.
So 2 outs now for the Brigade here in the home half of the 5th. Left fielder Alex McLean digs in now. First pitch going to miss down for ball 1. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Curveball just going to miss the outside corner for ball 3. 3-0 here, the count now on McLean. Ron Onison waits on deck if given the opportunity this inning. Here's the pitch. That one catches McLean in the elbow. He's going to make his way down to first. So McLean, the runner on first here with 2 outs. Ron Onason, the batter. Here's the pitch from Radchikol. Swung on and missed by Onason for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike to count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third base. Boucher across the diamond in plenty of time. And the Brigade are all done here in the bottom of the 5th. No runs, no hits, no stars, errors, and the Brigade leave 1 runner on base. Score after 5 complete innings of play here at Stan Slack Field. Score remains the Sarnia Brigade 5 and the Windsor Stars 2. We'll take a brief pause. Be right back here for the top of the 6th inning of our championship game of the CABC Gold Bat Tournament. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the championship game of the CABC Gold Bat Tournament. Top of the 6th inning here with Sarnia leading 5-2 over the Windsor Stars. First pitch to Alec Boucher popped up. Poor Jackson going to make his way out to short left center field. He'll make the catch. And Alec Boucher is down on 1 pitch for the first out of the inning. First pitch from Taylor up and in for ball 1. Good slider there, swung through and missed by Anderson for strike 1. Evens the count now at 1-1. Ball hit on the ground to third base. Butler up with that one across the diamond to Onason. Able to retire Josh Anderson for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs here for the Stars. They're down to their last 4 outs of this game. Center fielder Jacob Persa puts a charge into that one to center field, but Logan Buntrock going to circle that one, make the catch. On 5 pitches, the Stars are retired here in the top of the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on base. Score after 5.5 innings of play remains the Sarnia Brigade 5 and the Windsor Stars 2. We'll take a brief break and return for the bottom of the 6th here in a few minutes. Welcome back to the bottom of the 6th inning of our CABC Gold Bat Tournament Championship game. We do have some defensive changes here for the Stars as they have a new pitcher in. It'll be right-hander number 21, Jeremy Orton. He's going to take over here for this inning from Jake Radjiskal. So second baseman Wade Babula going to dig in to lead things off here for the Brigade. Catcher Brendan Healy due up second with the leadoff man Logan Buntrock due to hit third this inning. That first pitch finds the zone for strike one. The 0-1 pitch to Babula. Slider hit on the ground to shortstop. Anderson in takes that one on a couple of hops on to Hudbanger at first. And Babula is retired for the first out of the inning. So one out for catcher Brennan Healy. First pitch just missing outside for ball one. Ball popped up over by third base, but I'm going to push that one over, and hopefully everyone's okay down there as ball goes into the area. There was a few fans sitting down the left field line. Another excellent crowd here at the park for this one. There's quite a few people here to take in the championship game of our event this year. Swing and a miss on that changeup from Jeremy Orton for strike two. Pitch missing down for a ball. Evens the count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Orton. Fastball outside corner. That is a called strike three. Healy is down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
Now batting the center fielder, Logan Buntrock.
So two outs here as we go to the top of the order. Center fielder Logan Buntrock, who has a pair of hits today. Pitch misses down and away for ball 1. For Jackson waiting on deck if he gets an opportunity to hit this inning. Fastball swung on and missed by Bunt Rock for strike 1. Pitch missing down as well, but good block there from the catcher. Makes the count now 2-1. Here's the pitch from Morton. Good fastball with a lot of tail there. It's in on the hands of Bunt Rock for strike 2. 2-2 count now, 2 outs as we play here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 5-2, Sarnia Brigade lead this one. Another pitch that misses down for a ball. That pitch missing inside, that catches him on the elbow. He's going to make his way down to first.
Now coming to the plate, Jackson.
So 2 outs, but the Brigade do have a runner here at first on that hit by pitch on Bunt Rock. So that will bring up the shortstop, number 12, Cora Jackson. First pitch to Jackson. Good hack there, but fell back and out of play. No balls and 1 strike count here on Jackson. Bunt Rock the lead from first. The fastball sails up and away for ball 1. Hack there again from Jackson, but he hits that one off the top of his bat, foul. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Again, Bunt Rock the lead from first. Here's the pitch from Morton. Change up down, that's blocked up by the catcher, Marusik. Out even at 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. That ball hit on the ground. That's going to be played by the pitcher, Orton. He'll run over and flip it to first. And that's all for the Brigade here in the home half of the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, no stars, errors, and the Brigade leave 1 runner on base. We head to the top of the 7th inning as Jake Taylor trots back out to the mound, tries to lock down the CABC Gold Bat title for his team. We just want to remind fans to stick around following the game. We'll shift our equipment down to the field as we'll stream our trophy presentations as well as our awards for the tournament. So we invite you to stay tuned for that. That will take place following the handshakes. So we'll take a quick break for now as we get ready for the top of the 7th, and we'll be right back. Seven, 8, 9 due up for the Windsor Stars here in the top of the 7th with first baseman Josh Hudvanger to lead things off. Left fielder Stephen Adam is due to hit second. The catcher Kyle Marusik due to hit third. That curveball misses up from Taylor for ball one, evening the count at 1-1. Looks like already we will have a pinch hitter for Adam as Colin Robinson has stepped out in the on-deck circle. That one fouled off at the plate. That ball hit into the ground. Butler across to make the play across the diamond. And in time to retire Hudvanger for the first out here in the top of the 7th inning. So one down. As we said, pinch hitter coming up for left fielder Stephen Adam. It's going to be number 14, Colin Robinson. Robinson all set. Here we go. Pitch from Taylor. Fastball sails up and in for ball one. Good pitch there as that one finds the corner for strike one. Swing and a miss there from Robinson for strike two. That curveball fouled back into the backstop. Robinson able to keep himself alive here. We're back to the top of the order here after this with Noah Renault waiting on deck. 1-2 pitch. Slider that misses way outside. Good hold there from Robinson. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Up towards right center field. Logan Buntrock makes the call. He's able to make the catch. And the Stars down to their final out here as catcher Kyle Marusik makes his way to the plate. Again, reminder to fans to stick around after the game. So we will be shifting our stuff down to the field as that's popped up to first base. Ron Odison going to make the catch. And that is the ball game. The Stars in the top of the 7th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. The final score here from Errol Russell Park is the Sarnia Brigade 5 and the Windsor Stars 2. Congratulations to the Sarnia Brigade. They are 2025 CABC Gold Bat Tournament champions. Again, we're going to shift our stuff down to the field. We will go and have our trophy presentations here in a minute. So hang tight, we'll be right back.